Hey, I want to show you guys some of these real cool waterfalls. I use my roof as my platform of my presentation of these real cool waterfalls. And I'll tell you what, just looking down on here, it gives you a different perspective on some of these real cool ones and how I laid this ultimate waterfall garden out. But as we go and I show you these cool things, you have to watch what you're doing today, because what you could get away with 30, 40 years ago has changed today. And by me walking on my roof, talking to myself, somebody called 911 and reported me as a funny man walking on his roof, waving his hands. So if somebody reports that to you, what's the first thing you think? He's gonna jump off his roof. And that's sort of what my wife said the other day. She says, Dave, you can't be up on the roof. You're gonna fall off and really get hurt. But anyways, to get back to the story, I heard the sirens coming and I never gave it any thought. And they got closer and I looked over to the street. Here they blocked it off right at my house. Well, 3 police officers, they were approaching the house. And there was a white vehicle and 2 guys in white coats came out. And they had a straitjacket. Sure enough, they took me away. And he says, Dave, once somebody reports you of doing abnormal activities, we have to follow through, and once we're there, we're going to have to do something about it. So, of course, they took me away to run a battery of tests to see what's wrong. And he says, Dave, it's really not your fault, because with all the things in the environment, the water, the different foods, the processed foods, and all the chemicals that are used, there's a lot of problems going on. So we want to diagnose you so we can help you out. So I took a battery of tests, and to my surprise, they came back with a diagnostic on me, and it was HDAW. And I says, well, just like what you're thinking now, what the hell is that? And I said, well, what the heck is HDAW? And they says, well, that's high definition of amazing waterfalls, and you just can't eat, sleep, and think waterfalls 24/7 without developing water on the brain. So with that, I just want to welcome you to Everything Waterfalls, our fun page, where it's just another way to show you this incredible garden with these real amazing waterfalls that we have set up out here for you to see. And with regards to the story, the moral of the story is you have to use your head and don't walk around on your roof, because somebody might mistaken you for somebody who's got a problem, and he's up there on his roof walking around waving his hands and talking to himself.